Hello? Isn't this why you came here? To be with me again? Hello? We need you so that we can hide. We need you so that we can leave. Hello.
Da da dum 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 dum.
Now would be the good time to hold your breath.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't for me, it would have just been from someone else, I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. It seems that you and I don't feel too bad about it. After all, but for me, these things happen from someone else. Life goes on. I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on.
A performance was demanded of me, and now I have delivered. Encore!
My friend, you well met a terrible demise has ended. But I don't feel too bad. It's always going to end this way. After all, if it weren't for me,
Showtimes are on the hour. None of them before and none of them later.
I guess what I'm trying to say is you could not imagine how terrible met your end. Well, for everyone else, thinking about it. I don't feel too bad about it. Reminds me of after all, that's neither here nor there. Good friend, reminds me of one summer. We were sitting on a park. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. It's not easy for him. I said to him. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I was sitting on to get down either. Not as young as I used to. What's the significance of this friend? Those birds are frozen. Young, I said to him, but I reminded him, that reminds me of the conversation. Sometimes, we were having a nice picnic. I believe it was the fall? Yes, it was the fall because the leaves. It seems that you have. But I said to Orville, Orville, I have a story. But, these things happen. Kind of odd, and life goes on. What's it about? Not for you. I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. What is? My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't for me, it would have been from someone else, I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, my friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't for me, it would have just been from someone else, I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. He said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, Sometimes, sometimes a story is just a story. You try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second in your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches. Poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday.
Candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
A performance was demanded of me, and now I have delivered. Encore! It seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
Now I will tell you a story about a little boy. He had a red snake that he kept in a metal cage, whose hunger could not be satisfied. One day, the boy found 5 baby kittens outside his house. He brought them inside and kept them in a shoebox. He knew that the snake might kill them, but could not bring himself to get rid of the snake. He knew that if he chose one kitten to feed to the snake, it might be satisfied, but he could not choose. So, he went to bed, leaving the cage open. The snake went to the shoebox, chose a kitten at random, and ate it. After 5 nights had gone by, the boy was full of
It
regrets.
seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
And put the kitten back into the shoebox. Now I will...
So I brought the show to you.
Dum dum dum.